Today is patch day, and so we've got patch notes. A lot of information in here we did not know about. Some of it we did. We're going to go over a good chunk of it. A lot of new costumes. So this is a double patch, meaning that it's going to take course over almost 2 months. So it does seem like a lot of new characters, a lot of reworks, a total of 5 new characters, 9 reworks. And then, of course, right here on the new splash screen, we've got Scarlet Spider, Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. It's going to be hard for me to do that. Spider-Punk. Then we also have Star-Lord, T'Challa, and Magic. And then we also have a new costume right here, which is going to be for the new movie release. There's going to be a total of 4 new costumes. Let's read the patch notes. Swinging your way straight out of the Spider-Verse, the Web Warriors. Now, it kind of says what I just said. Due to the holiday season, some of the below content, including new characters, will revive throughout an approximate 2-month time period. Arriving over the course of this release, enhance your roster with 5 new playable characters. We just talked about that. Ability and stats improvements for these 9 characters. And I'll link the patch notes to this. If you want to look at all of the individual stat boosts, it'll be in the description of the video. We're not going to read them. I did cover those in other videos. New costumes. Silver Surfer, totally rad. Okay, I don't know what that is. Groot, fully trimmed. So that is for Christmas. That is going to be this one right here. So that is the Groot fully trimmed costume that is going to be inside of the new Strike Pass. It says, with the new Strike Pass, you will see silver flash bits at level 70 after the release of version 5.9, scheduled release for tomorrow. So this was from yesterday. The silver flash bits can be redeemed for a costume for Groot, fully trimmed. What a funny name, right? Fully trimmed. He's Manscaped. I don't know what that means. Zemo, Winter Regent. I believe that is from Falcon and Winter Soldier. So I wonder if he's got Turkish Delights in his pocket right there. That's what I really want to know. Zemo. And then Spider-Man No Way Home. I believe that is this one right here. Looks pretty nice, right? Okay. Costume update. Hawkeye's Hawkeye costume now has a visual upgrade of his hearing aids. Attention to detail. Assemble a top squad of the limited time rebel trait for the Spider-Punk event campaign Rock and Roll. Also, I believe the data mine, and no official confirmation, suggested that Magic was going to be some sort of event. I have no idea what that is going to be or what kind of event it'll be. So we'll find out, I'm sure, shortly. When using the Find button to search through the gear piece locations, the gear you're looking for will now be highlighted in red for extra visibility. Alliance chat now sends you notification when you unlock a costume. Ooh, that's a controversial one right there. Not as controversial as this last one. We're going to get to that. New filter roster allows you to filter by a non-legendary character. Simply prep for Dark Dimension 4 and 5 and other game nodes. Okay. Save squads is now in Cycling and Blitz. You have to go into advanced settings to turn that on. Is now available in level 40. And then this is the best thing ever. Oh my God. Offer pop-ups will remain on screen following a purchase to make a second purchase more convenient. Thank you, Scopely. I guess if you need to buy those 999 offers, this is going to make it more easy and convenient for you to do that. They think of everything. Bug fixes. There's a couple of them that seem pretty relevant right here. Captain America Sam was incorrectly giving ability energy to summon allies with his special ability Stars and Stripes. So I imagine that's going to make him all around overall better because it's kind of a waste when it goes to one of those Maria Hill summons, the Shield Trooper. Killmonger's basic ability was not playing sound, I guess, on his basic and his special. Alliance War Defense teams that were not yet revealed to attackers had their boosted status displayed prematurely. A premature boosted status displayation on the enemy alliance helicarrier view. On the alliance raid menu, raid energy displayed on raid cards was failing to update in real time after additional energy was purchased with power cores. And then there was an error with Dormammu's basic ability when it was played in 3x speed, so they fixed that. The A in Avengers was being cut off for text and Sharon Carter's passive ability, ends and means. And then the text for Bishop's passive ability, Energy Redirection, was incorrectly displaying the speed bar he gains from a counterattack at the start of his action instead of when countered. So there you go. Character updates. Now, this doesn't make sense to me. They get rid of redundancy here on Astonishing X-Men and Uncanny, and then they add some more to Young Avengers. But anyways, in an effort to uniform traits in the roster, an overall X-Men trait will no longer appear, as it's redundant with availability of the Uncanny X-Men and Astonishing X-Men traits. They have the X-Men trait overall, and if you search for X-Men in your roster, you'll see all the characters. Now, Young Avengers, this is kind of interesting. We're going to read this, and then I'm going to talk about how this is also very similar to that of the Secret Avengers. Due to the Avenger trait potentially misleading for characters with the Young Avenger trait, we decided to include them in the overall Avenger trait. The Avenger trait won't appear on the list of their roster because it's redundant with Young Avenger, but they'll appear if you search for Avenger. And this is also true for Secret Avengers. Now, I don't know how useful that's going to be. I couldn't get into MSF.GG. I believe there's one character that actually has some synergy with just regular Avengers, and so we'll have to look at that as soon as MSF.GG goes back up. Also, I wanted to draw your attention to a fabulously produced. We're gonna play this right now. This was on the Marvel Strike Force Twitter. It's basically a magic trailer. Let's listen and watch this.
World of magic and sorcery. Illyana Rasputin is the mutant younger sister of Piotr Rasputin, the X-Man best known as Colossus.
Oh.
Before her mutant powers manifested, Illyana was abducted by the sorcerer Belasco and taken to a splinter realm of hell known as Limbo. In Limbo, Belasco corrupted a part of Illyana's soul and forced her to study dark magic as a part of his scheme to appease his dark lords. But when Illyana's mutant abilities manifested, she discovered her ability to teleport across time and space. Now able to return home, Illyana battled and defeated Belasco by using her dark sorcery to manifest the Soul Sword, a mystical sword composed of her own life force that's devastating to magical beings and spells.
She sounds OP AF.
After returning home, Illyana rejoined her brother and eventually became a member of the X-Men, operating under the codename Magic. Her spellcasting grew so powerful that Magic not only defeated the likes of the Marauders and Dormammu, but she also became the Sorceress Supreme.
No supernatural tag.
Magic is a powerful hero mutant member of the Uncanny X-Men, whose otherworldly exploits and skill sets led to her receiving the additional traits of Cosmic and Support.
Okay.
She casts a spell over enemies with high damage in battle and provides aggressive support for Uncanny X-Men allies by feeding them with Charged. And although she has low health, her passive ability provides additional armor and drain to help her survive attacks.
Oh, she's looking horny right there.
Magic's abilities.
Oh,
be sure to slot her into an Uncanny X-Men team alongside Storm, Cyclops, Phoenix, and Colossus. Magic synergizes with her brother Colossus, allowing Storm and Cyclops to use their ultimate abilities quickly.
It's a very large sword.
Transforming Dark Phoenix
very large
into
sword.
a more persistent
My gosh.
threat. How can you power up a member of the Uncanny X-Men and the Sorceress Supreme of Limbo? With ISO 8, of course.
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking to increase her survivability,
Fortifier.
The Fortifier class is an excellent choice.
We'll see. I'm not sure about that.
But we all know how much you love big numbers, and the bonus damage from the Striker class pairs well with the devastating attack from her passive.
Wow, her animations look really good. I like her animations a lot.
A powerful mutant and one of the strongest sorcerers to ever step foot on Nexus Earth. Magic has joined her X-Men allies in Marvel Strike Force.
I like it. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Fortifier. It seems like every time that they put out a video, they try to say something about Fortifier. I'm not sure, but maybe that will be a option for her. But I'm going to try Striker on her initially. And also, I'm going to throw her on defense. Just that idea that New characters sometimes confuse your opponents, meaning that they will either overshoot the mark or they'll undershoot it, and sometimes you get lucky. Either way, if they overshoot, it's a win, or if they underestimate the team and you get a W, it is a W. So I'm going to put her on defense and Alliance War initially. All right, let me know what you think in the comments section, and as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.